Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the stuff we typically do on this channel. Typically, I make a video once a week on Saturdays right before I stream. Typically, it's fairly structured, not so off the cuff, but today's video is going to be a little more off the cuff because it's happening in real time. So you've seen the title and the thumbnail, you know what this is about. Basically, there's this account on Twitter called Metadex. It seems the account was created a week ago, and they seem to be just posting and replying on things pertaining to NFTs. It's just so much NFT for a few days. And then boom, all of a sudden you see on February 9th, which is a week ago since recording this, they post their first what they call metadeck. This NFT account posted, "We have lots of valuable NFTs. Please drop your NFT link here and find a new collection." And they post a GIF of a spinning card, which is super cool, and it's done in a unique art style of, it looks like Hassan dressed in like a knight's armor, which is super cool. But that's the first mention of a content creator. Then randomly you see the next day he starts to kind of like interact with creators like Dr. Lupo. He says like, "Oh, I love this duo." Hassan too, he replied to one of Hassan's tweets. Logan Paul posted something about a trading card. Then he replied with the Logan Paul card that I guess he had done. And then Logan Paul said, "Yo, that's awesome." Wait, is that even Logan Paul? No. Okay, it's Logan Paul's #1 fan replied that it was awesome. So yeah, basically this guy starts reaching out to creators. He does things like, he does one for Amaranth. Here's a gif of him drawing Ludwig. I guess his whole thing is like his NFTs are hand drawn and they turn them into NFTs. And then tonight he posted the infamous Ludwig trading card. It's really cool. As you can see, he's kind of got this whole like spinning gif thing. It's got Ludwig all in gold. But shit hits the fan when Slime catches wind of this tweet. Quote replies, says, "Haha, dude, that's so sick. By the way, look at what came in the mail today." It's actually just a picture from the United States Trademark Office of Mogul Moves. Basically, he's just saying, like, we're definitely going to strike this. Like, there's no way you're going to make money off of our likeness, especially in NFTs. For those of you who don't know, NFTs can actually be really harmful to the environment in the way that they are produced. Anything on the blockchain has a considerable carbon footprint. But yeah, there's a good reason creators perhaps don't get into the NFT space. And then if they did, I mean, I think it would be kind of under their control and not just like somebody who decided to make NFTs of their shit or their likeness, literally their face and their brand name on the card. So then this dude posted a video replying because he probably rightfully shit himself that Slime had threatened through a thinly veiled joke legal action against him. You can see he added Slime and Ludwig and he posted the video, so we'll watch it now.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm DerekZ, creator, founder, artist of Metadex, and I just want to make a quick little video because we just got retweeted by the Slime Machine relating to the NFT trading card for Ludwig.
The first thing I noticed was that he calls Slime Machine, which, like, if you're a fan of Ludwig's content, you know that that's just, I mean, that's just slime.
And they didn't seem to like that too much, which is okay.
It doesn't seem okay. It generally does not seem okay.
I just wanted to say that I love gaming and I love streaming and I've been an artist my whole life.
Oh, that makes it cool. Totally. If you love streaming, gaming, and you've been an artist your whole life, totally okay to make money off of people's image and likeness without their permission. But at least he's those three things.
And I thought I could do some really cool trading cards and streamers. Maybe do something cool for the community regarding NFTs. It's just a new platform to get some eyes on your art. So I took a risk, and I definitely knew it was a risk. And it seems like, you know, the streamers might not like that, which is totally fine. I emailed each of them, about Metadex and never got a response.
Everybody knows the rule. If you email somebody and they don't reply, that means that it is okay. If you do not get consent, that inherently is passive consent, right? That's the rule. Wait, that's not the rule? Wait, I'm not a fucking idiot.
So I just continue with the project because I love the product that much. And I think they just look super cool, and creating all the characters for these streamers was a ton of fun. And
I don't really feel like he even created characters for these streamers. He put them in outfits. Like Barbie dolls are Barbie. And there's tons of different Barbies, like astronaut Barbie. And there's like cowgirl Barbie. But she's still Barbie. You get what I'm saying?
Sell any of them, that's totally cool. I just honestly wanted to do something cool with my art and streaming and gaming.
He wanted to do something cool with his three favorite things. And we remember from earlier, streaming and gaming and art. So then the man himself replied with a little bit of a twit longer. Said, "TLDR, I am not making a fucking NFT. And I'll let my lawyers take it from here," which is, woo, okay. Just bodied. He said, "This is a dishonest twist on the reality of your actions. You say you just want to share art, but you laid out a roadmap for a second drop and an app on your website. You have 5 levels of rarities and a $200 floor. You claim you reached out. I checked. You sent a Twitter DM less than 24 hours ago and already completed the art. You didn't even follow me on Twitter until Slime's quote retweet. It feels like you just reached out to cover your ass rather than get permission. Claiming this is for my community is insane because my community roasts NFT projects for their shady practices. Your project being a prime example. We're roasting him right right now. I assume the other creators are in the same boat as me. So who could an NFT enthusiast trust to make sure this isn't a rug pull? You and the other founder created your Twitters this month. Where's the accountability? This is nothing more than a low effort scam. You're trying to make a few thousand for my viewers and the viewers of other large streamers. The worst part is you're a talented artist, but it's all going to waste. Since this message, he then proceeded to post other metadecks, so he doesn't seem super actually like sorry, or someone else is running the account. Maybe these are scheduled, but he posts one for XQCs. You can see here the one from Amaranth that we had seen. He posts again Asmongold, which I gotta say, this one it looks like something Asmongold did himself. I don't think that's a character. I think that's literally his brand. He replied to somebody who said, "Lots of respect for handling it this way. I'm sure you'll get a lot of hate your way now, but I personally think you made the right decision. I'm happy to see someone actually handle one of these situations responsibly and sensibly. Keep doing you." He said, "Thanks, I will." Does he not understand that he didn't really have a choice? So then, in true YouTuber fashion, maybe he really is a fan of streamers and content creators, he posted a second apology video.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? DerekZ here. Seeing Ludwig's perspective, we decided to disband the entire project.
First of all, it's not a perspective. It wasn't like Ludwig's perspective was like, "Hey man, I would prefer you not." And he was like, "For sure, man, I sent you an email, but now I'm gonna remove it." There wasn't a perspective. It's not a perspective when somebody says, "We're going to fucking sue you. Here's our trademark." That's not like, your perspective is really, it's moved me and now I'm gonna do the right thing. That's not it at all. You don't really have a choice in this.
Even putting in thousands of hours into this, and it's okay because I love the...
And he tries to make like an appeal there where he's like, "I've put 1,000 hours into this and I it's okay. I don't feel bad for me." Which I don't. You spent over 1,000 hours without creator permission when apparently you had just sent Twitter DMs on an account you made a week ago. And you're going to tell me that you're like trying to appeal to people and like, "Oh man, it sucks that we have to get rid." And I spent so much time.
Everyone was fueling me with positive energy around me, and I thought what I was doing was cool. And, looking at Ludwig's perspective and probably the other streamers, I can see, not liking it, and the community not liking it.
So it's not that they don't like it. And he's like, "Oh, I surrounded myself with people that were positively uplifting me." You need new friends. If you've got friends telling you to commit crime, like, "Dude, big ups on that crime you're about to commit," you have bad friends. Get new friends, man. Second of all, maybe it's the misunderstanding that like legality isn't a perspective. Maybe he doesn't even know that he's a criminal. He's just like, "Man, but the law's opinion is that I don't do this." He's like, "Oh, I would steal these shoes from the store, but the law's perspective is I should, maybe they think I shouldn't do it. I don't know."
And, looking at Ludwig's perspective and probably the other streamers, I can see, not liking it, and the community not liking NFTs. And I was aware of that, but I honestly thought I could change their mind by doing something cool and something relatable.
He's like, "Man, I know you guys don't like NFTs because it's pretty shady and people in that community kind of suck and are dishonest, but I'm pretty sure I could change your mind by being shady and dishonest. I'm different, and I'll show you by being shady and dishonest."
To the community and Twitch and gaming, and maybe I could convince them that NFTs could be cool, but in hindsight that wasn't the right thing to do, and that's okay. You learn from your mistakes, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, creating content creators with trading cards. We just won't sell them. Or I won't sell them.
See, now that worries me. He clarifies, he's like, I just won't sell them. He was going to say, and then he went, I just won't sell them. Apparently he's got a partner, and this is your partner going to sell them?
But yeah, just wanted to get this video out there because I don't want people to think I'm a scam or a scam artist, which, I'm definitely not.
Well, you are. You just tried to scam. Like, let's set everything aside. You were proceeding with this without permission from the creators. You're scamming the creators in the least. You already scammed. So you are a scammer. You can't just say you're not. You are. You can't just say the law is an opinion the same way you can't just say you're not a scammer after you're scamming. You're a scammer.
Was just passionate about something, and, in hindsight, I should have tried to reach out, but these people are, kind of hard to reach. They've got millions of followers, and I thought they were unreachable. So here's the thing again, where he's like, "Feel bad for me. I tried to reach out. These guys are unreachable. You guys have done that same thing. You guys have tried to reach out to your creators, and you guys feel like they haven't seen you in like a parasocial way. So I'm gonna appeal to you. Look at this. Don't you feel bad? I tried. I did my best. You're wrong." And you're like freaking out because it's now on a very public stage after Slime retweeted and Ludwig replied and the whole 9 yards. I disrespected them, and I feel awful about it now.
I feel awful about it now that you guys threatened legal action actually. Well, you didn't just like not like it. It was illegal. You were like, oh, I thought you might like the illegal thing I was doing. We're beating a dead horse at this point. Basically, that's the last we've heard from him, and he apologized, and it's not believable. And he tries to make you feel bad, and you shouldn't. This guy's a piece of shit. He's a very talented piece of shit. I hope that this is like a learning experience. He stops being a piece of shit, and he continues to make really cool art, because like I would be lucky to get a tattoo from somebody as talented as that. I mean, you saw the Ludwig that he was hand drawing. This guy's very talented. And I think honestly, if he would have pursued art through another method, not NFT related, not in a way he could make money, just drawing these things as fan art, posting to subreddits, posting in their discords, I think he would have gotten noticed and probably commissioned by them. Regardless, this is something that was just happening now that I wanted to, you know, look into and take the time to make a video on, because it was something that I thought was hilarious. I thought it was something that maybe you guys would find fascinating. You know, it applies to the three things that I love most: gaming and streamers and art. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, like, and comment down below. I still don't know how to end a video, so I guess just peace.